Save me from the side of myself. I cannot look away. About to crash into my face. Just another day on the shelf. Pull me from my silhouette. Years we've been astray. Now a broken shell remains. I cannot embrace what I regret. Round and round, around I go. The spinning makes me ill. An image held inside the very world I build. Please help now, 'cause I can't even feel enough to know if I get out. I'm numb to the pain, but hollow without flow.
Yeah.
You want me to lead us in? Or do you want to lead us in?
Yeah, lead us in, please. I'm nervous.
Let me know when. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to CSC League Season 11 Chally semifinals here. This is Marky M. I am joined by System and our wonderful observer, Argisaurus. System, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm fantastic. How are you doing, Mark?
I am wonderful. Ready for some CS action. We have
Yes.
Tilted Togglers and Angus Aimers coming up in the semifinals here.
Looks like Angus is going to stick with that CT side pick. It's pretty much a staple of Ancient, you know, winning the knife round, able to start that CT side. Usually give yourself a pretty big boost on this map. So we'll see how that plays out for them.
Yeah, pistol round should be important here. This was, as you said, Cow determining the side. Tilted Togglers picked the map of Ancient. We will have Anubis coming up next, and Vertigo as the decider if we do need it. And it looks like we are about ready to get into the action here.
Yeah, I think we're in for a hell of a series today. Hopefully I'm right.
Should be a fun one, especially when you see two
The
pairs
double
of
dualies
dualies.
by, yeah. Got some nades coming out as well. Only one person bought armor. This is an interesting buy here from Cal. Looks like H4K is going to be going with this B cave hit and 2 out mid, throwing that smoke into red. Really, really useful, but it looks like the smoke missed a little bit, so red should be open just a tad bit. Nylock seeing some feet trying to spray through the smoke. Now they're going with the mid hit. Crafty as Cal gets the kill on a crunch. They're pushing in a donut, trying to take that space A right now. Antlion takes one down as well. Looks like that was towards donut from the flank. Now they're pinched here. This is not really a good situation here for H4K, but if they're able to find a kill here, it's not that bad. Whoa, Crafty as Cow with the insane double. Wow. And the dualies only get 1 kill that round. Unfortunate.
That's all they needed. Just tapping some heads. Cow with 3 in the first round, and Angus will pick it up. Now the guns are going to come out. At least one M4, a couple SMGs, but no plant, so on the side of Tilted Togglers, we should see them full saving probably by next rounds.
Hopefully, yes. But yeah, that looks like it's what they're going to be going with. Looks like they're leaning. Oh, there is no lean. They're doing the same thing as last round. 3 towards B, 2 towards mid. Waiting outside of B. This is pretty common right here. Trying to see if the CTs will get a little aggressive, knowing they're on an eco.
Yeah, and they'll let them use up a lot of their utilities too.
Which is very smart. Looks like Angus Aimers are going to be going with that mid crunch here, trying to show some mid presence. Cow goes back to Donut. They both fall back.
Like that they're letting the SMGs be the ones taking that initial contact there. Hopefully they can get some extra money. It looks like Togglers are going to group up towards B. No, they're going back through spawn.
Totally. All right, it looks like they're leaning towards This is probably going to end up having to be an A hit here. There is plenty of time left, but yeah, it looks like they're going towards A main. Crunch is sitting here looking for a pick mid, just trying to probably grab some attention. But, what's that? I can't tell who that is. Craftiest Cow is in Donut right now. And Iguana gets the first kill, but does get tapped out. Craftiest Cow is able to get one from Donut. Playing it safe right here, not peeking into the pistol is probably a really smart option for him. They're going to go for the plant, maybe try and cover him, but Cow takes out Raz and Chili Eater, and that is the second round.
Yeah, no smoke or anything. That plant was not likely to come in, and nice job by Cow just cleaning things up. Only one death. But here come the AKs, and they really will have a better buy in terms of rifles here. CTs do have quite a bit of util still, but should be a fairly even fight. Craft sitting on 6 kills already.
6 kills, 2 rounds in. That's pretty cool. That util usage coming out big. Levi taking down a half HP. Cow gets one, but is immediately traded out by Crunch. Crunch watching that red smoke, seeing if his teammates want to come through and try and trade him, but they don't. They think better of it. Nylock falls back into deep red, and that is the mid presence gone, just like that. No more fights mid. It looks like the rest of the team is leaning towards B. We've got Darren in the position in cave, and Antlion is on B by himself.
Yeah, this is
it's really important. Yeah, it's really important Darren takes one with him here. Spots out the shoulder, does get the kill on the Crunch. Falls back, thinks better of the fight. Smart decision. Shroomy trying to take the fight, mollies it out. Shroomy has nowhere to go. Shroomy has got to burn. He dies to Darren, but Raz takes out Antlion. Darren gets another with the SMG on a 3K already, picks up that AK. Now it's Chili Eater left in the 1v3 clutch situation. He's got to take these fights smart. Spots one out, does not get the shots hit. Flashed out, and he's just dead. Yeah, there's really not much he can do there, unfortunately. What a round from Darren. Holy crap.
Yeah, that saved him. Oh my lord, 4K picks up the AK as well to save it into next round. And yeah, they did a very nice job on Togglers being able to find that initial trade in mid and opened things right up. But yeah, Darren just held down Cave, and at that point,
and Cave is such a
take control.
That cave is such a hard position to take control of if you have a good player in there, because it's so the angles are so tight that even an SMG in there is just absolutely deadly. So looks like we're going with that with a small little eco buy. You see Tech 9s and a P250 across the board. A little bit of util. Looks like they're going to go with the B hit right here. Smoking it out, pushing it. Yep, they're getting into it. They do get that first pick on Darren.
Yeah.
Lots of space taken at the beginning of the round. They're going to be able to get the bomb plant, and that's huge for them right here. That's more than they could have ever asked for. Nice flash into CT. Oh, and Raz gets Antlion through this. Oh, was that through the smoke? I'm not sure where that was. Nylock picks off Shroomy. 2v3 situation. Now down to a 1v3. Not really much he can do here. Does throw a nade. So yeah, that's the end of that round, but I feel like that was definitely a fantastic eco run from them. You know, with nothing but the Tech 9s and the P250, that was a really great job of them, you know, getting onto the site, getting that first pick, getting the bomb plant down, and then taking space afterwards. You know, that really was a dangerous round, but, you know, props to Cow for being able to bring that round back. You know, it took a lot out of them, especially with the, looked like it was I think it was a 3v or 4v5 situation that they were in towards the end. So a really good job from Cal there to just bring that round back.
Yeah, nice job by both teams. Fortunately, at this point for Togglers, it is 4-0, so you need to start finding a round eventually.
Yeah, this round is really, really important for them. Oh, Shroomy trades out his teammate Crunch in the cave, gets that kill on a Darren, and it looks like that was a kill towards Donut as well. Nylock gets taken out by Chili Eater. Suddenly, it's a 2v4 situation, and it looks like as long as they play their cards right. Oh, Antlion taking Shroomy down right as I say that. They're going to be rotating off. Emergency rotate. Iguana gets one, but is immediately traded out by Raz. Now the A side is open for free. Antlion going to be trying to find space off of that, but he might be locked out of this round here.
Yeah, bomb's going to go down. He's pretty far away here. There is 1T in red room as well, so he will be able to cut this off if he walks into it.
Should be a dead man. Fantastic. That's the first round for Tilted Togglers on the board. And what an important one it was, too. They really, really desperately needed this round here. So Cal's going to be able to buy probably for 1 or 2 more rounds, but if they keep it going here, They might not be in a bad situation. This is definitely an important round for them to win.
Yeah, and up we saw last round on Antlion. It is going to come back out during dropping that over. So they will have that sniper to deal with once again. See what they decide to do. Mid-smoke coming out. And they're going to fight for it. They have mid-control. Crafty had to back off into Donut. Meanwhile, Shroomy finds one on the other side. That's the cave player down, and now they have a lot of control over on that B side, but still just taking control. They have mid. They have cave. CT's playing very far back over on the B site. One player's going to rotate over, so red room is clear. A lot of options for the T's as they group up.
Really good job from Cal here not to panic rotate, off of that first kill. Not to send anybody into panic mode, just playing really passive here. I really like that from them.
Look at this, one player out on site. Shroomy has all of B control and runs right into the op of Antlion.
Guana trying to take space here towards A main. That timing, yeah, he's going to get taken out by Crunch. That timing was just not good for him. Looking the other way. Crafty as Cal immediately gets domed by Raz, but is traded out by Antlion.
Both CTs now stuck in CT. Should be around for the toggler so long as they don't walk right into Antlion's op here. No kits either, so if they want to go for this, they're going to have to find an entry very soon. Step should be heard. Does find the fight, though, and wins it almost.
Almost gets the second. Antlion probably needs to get out of here, and that's exactly what he's going to be going to be trying to take that op into the next round. I did say that they had a buy for the next round, but it doesn't look like they're going to. Their money's not looking too great. I'm interested to see what they're going to do, if they're just going to full save around this op, or if they're going to try and force around it.
Yeah, curious as well. Antlion has been finding quite a few picks in the past couple rounds. I think they found 3 kills on that op, so doing some work with it. They know they've been playing over towards the B side, towards mid with it. See if they decide to change it up, or maybe just play bodyguard. But that's a nice job from the
timeout here from Cal. Yeah, fantastic round from them.
2 in a row now. If they can convert this as well, they'll be within 1. Looks like we'll get a couple upgraded pistols into the rounds. Nobody trying to go under 2K here, so.
Nothing too hefty.
Crunch throws out a short molly on B, just avoiding that push if it was coming in. And they're just going to use this util, take control of mid. They already have that. One player's way back in red room. Donut's totally clear. There is a player. That's Iguana with the deagle pushed up in A main. So they do have a bit of control there. Doesn't look like they're getting pushed or anything like that yet.
Cal holding his donut is what it looks like. Doesn't clear his corner. Nylock, that's a rifle down. That could be huge. Great job not going out and panic grabbing that rifle here. Going to be trying to still play in the corner. They know he's there, though. Or maybe they don't. Maybe they think he moved. Not really trying to trade out his teammate here.
Yeah, he's too scared to even try to pick up the AK.
Dude, P250, bro. I'd be shaking in my boots, too, man. These eco rounds are scary.
Yeah. T's starting to group up over towards this B site. They have cave control. There's only one player here. Fairly far back, and those smokes will cut them off. That is the op, but...
Ooh! Gets one through the smoke!
AK Tracers gave it away, and now need to be a little careful. It's a 3-on-5. They still have the advantage in terms of guns, but the smokes are starting to disappear.
And Lion gets one more 2v3 situation. Chili Eater takes out Iguana and Nylock. And 1v1 situation, Darren versus Chili Eater. Chili Eater knows where he is, going to be peeking this long angle right now, and is taken out by Darren. That was a full eco around the op. That was insane. Wow. What a round from them. Good job being able to convert that from that first mid kill, and then that retake was awesome. Not panicking too much. What an amazing round from Cal. That was really impressive.
Yeah, that's just crushing for the T side there. Boy, that shot from Antlion really kept him in as well. They had the 5-on-4 advantage, and then AK Tracers just gave it away. Hits a nice little flick, makes it a 5-on-3, and nice job on them just waiting for those smokes to disappear and going in together. It looked like they were all grouped up in CT. One player pushed through cave and was dealt with, but at that point, just not enough bodies on the side of the T's to keep things together.
100%.
We'll have a bye, though. Once again, 5 AKs.
Going with this mid aggression. I do like this from them. Taking
Yeah,
the
but-
space mid and cave.
Exactly. A lot of control early, and they're really not getting much of a fight for it either. Crafty is in Donut. Finally this time, and Bomb just sneaks past him, actually.
Do you think he spotted that, or was he just pre-firing? I'm not too sure what that
Yeah.
was. Nylock gets
Sure.
mollied out of that corner
Ooh.
and dies in the molly. That's Nylock gone. Chili Eater taking space in the red, waiting behind the smoke. Darren's going to try and pick it up. Crowd does get one from Donut towards mid. That's Bomb down. That means Bomb was spotted. So they do know Bomb is mid. Crafty Scout gets another one. Oh, never mind. Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Wait. He does. He does get another one from mid.
This player in A main's going to have to activate soon, but Iguana's just watching it.
Shroomy taking out the molly, trying to molly off that angle. Falls out
Ooh,
the big
ooh.
yellow. Shroomy does get the kill on the Iguana, and that's the ace side.
Very nice job going together there. The smoke will block off CT as well, so it's Deeren and Antlion, and they might just be trying to save. Their economy not doing too hot after they've lost a few players each round, and so Togglers, after getting ecoed the round before, they will find one, make it 5-3.
A good clap back, let them know that they're still in the server and that eco's not going to affect them. That's really good round from them. Yeah, honestly, that mid control from them is huge. You know, I'm not really a big fan of what Cal's doing mid here. You know, they do have Crafty in there and Donut that's able to get a couple of kills, but they're just kind of giving red up for free. And it looks like, you know, the Tilted Togglers, they're recognizing that and they're able to take that space. And it's really, really helping them out in the long run.
Yeah, no reason to change things at all for them. They're
No.
just using those smokes on Red Room, and that round right there was the first round I've seen them fight for Donut at all in a few, and Crafty did find 2 kills doing it, so nice job. But here we go into rounds 9. A bit of a broken buy on the CTs, but they will buy into it. Antlion's still on that op. Posted up over towards B.
We have a SMG and a 5.7 out, so let's see what these bad boys can do.
Shroomy putting some pressure over towards the B side, and oh, that's a TK. Crunch taking out his teammates, but they do have Donut control once again. All of mid, all of Donut taken. Cave as well, so they can really just group up and go together wherever they choose to.
And tack that onto a list of things not going right for Levi this game. But Crunch does get that kill on the Nylock. That's a huge callback for them. Red is open. Throwing that smoke down. Looks like for CT does jump across. I think Antlion spotted that out.
So as well. Starting to back
Thinking
off.
better of it, falling back, doesn't want to give away this op. Very smart. Shroomy does get that kill on the Darren. And Raz gets the kill on the Antlion, and that is the B bomb site open for free. And I'm not really sure if Cal can even afford to go for this right here. I think their best option is for, you know, maybe try and get Cal that AK, yeah, perfect, and maybe just fall back and try and save these guns. Does get that kill on a Crunch, so that is big for him. And it does look like it's just going to be a save.
Should be able to handle these 2 weapons here. Very nice job by Togglers taking that B site. That's player that found the kill in Red Room. They threw that smoke, they jumped across, and you saw how occupied Antlion was by that one player. That meant his teammate was just solo on the B site, and once they were down, just all fell apart for him.
Yeah, and Lion wasn't able to really do anything, too occupied with that angle in red and just got killed from the back. That team kill on Levi didn't end up being a round loss, but it is tacking on to the things not going right for him this game. He is 1-8, 36 ADR. Levi's definitely going to have to get something going, but it is a close game. So we'll see how this plays out. I'm interested to see how Cow is going to do this by.
Yeah, 4 nades. Looks like they're just going to keep those 2 rifles and maybe post one up on each site, something like that. Oh, it looks like a mid stack, actually. They keep losing mid. They say, nope, not this round. We're going to take full control.
Nade
and
stack falling on to nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Nobody's even there this round. They're all towards B or...
Raz is up towards Jaguar. Ooh.
This is weird.
And Chili Eater takes out Iguana. Raz doesn't even have to do anything. Shermie getting that kill on a Nylock. Now there's just one gun left in the round.
Yeah,
They're going A. Should be a very easy cleanup, but it looks like quite possibly Angus aimers are going to be able to get away with this gun. I don't know if Darren is going to be able to pick up the extra gun that was lost. Looks like he's going for it. Yeah, so he's able to get that gun. If they can save these guns into the next round, that is going to be big for them because that's 2 guns that they won't have to buy, and it's really going to help out their economy a lot.
Yeah, both economies should be doing pretty well now. T's keeping all 5 alive in that round, and what a nice job from them getting back into this game. It's going to be tied up for the first time now. Starting to pick up a nice all-arounds on this T side of Ancient.
Yeah, definitely. I think since the update, since the last update on Ancient, this map has definitely become less CT-sided. I won't say it's fully T-sided or anything like that, but I do think that, you know, moving the CTs back, the CT spawn back a little bit, has made things a lot easier on T-side when it comes to timings and brightening up the map, you know, making it not so hard to see the CTs when they're in those darker angles. So I think this is I think it's definitely a lot easier to get some rounds on T side. Iguana fighting mid now. Crunch going down, sitting in that molly trying to fight. Loses the fight. Iguana not taking too much damage from it. Definitely a good exchange from him.
Yeah, nice job finding that kill and then just falling back. T's, they're too hesitant to try to retake control of that mid area. Now, Levi does have an op. First T-side op we've seen coming out. They're smoked off currently, but CTs might not expect it. Yeah, could overextend.
Looks like he's watching for somebody to come through the smoke. Does see the arm, misses the arm by just a hair. Taking that shot, but now they know where the op is. Antlion probably not going to peek into the angle. Looks like he's falling back into that deeper long corner. And Darren is posted up on pillar. Levi throwing a flash over. Not going to fall on anyone. Looks like that molly didn't actually go anywhere. Levi just trying to throw some util, probably trying to bait out a rotate, but Cow's not budging. Nylo gets the kill on a chill eater, but Shroomy does get Iguana. Raz takes out Nylock, and that's the A side open right there. Craftiest Cow, the only form of defense here, and is now smoked off, but does get that kill on to Raz. That's huge for them. 2v3 retake situation now for him. Shroomy is going to be able to get this bomb down here, and it looks like Levi is in a good position with that op. He does need to win this fight here. Does win the fight, gets the headshot on the Antlion. Darren does take out Shroomy. Levi's position is really good, but now he's smoked off, and now it is not a good position. Now, in order to win this round, he's either going to have to find a lucky spam, or he's going to have to go through the smoke. He's not even going to be able to retreat off of it, and they're going to find him through the smoke, and that's just a series of unfortunate events for Levi. Good job from him getting that first kill, but, you know, that donut position can be so hard sometimes, especially if the CTs have util left for the retake. It's so hard to defend from that position sometimes.
Yeah, really out of options at that point once the smoke went down, and really all they could do is try to push through it with an op. Probably not the smartest idea. Could try to just spam a couple shots through and even save
And
it, but
that molly was just unfortunate. You
yeah,
know, he wasn't even able to fall back. There was not even an option for him to save at that point with the little amount of health that he had. So that's just a series of unfortunate events for him. But
exactly.
new round, new day. Ant Lion going to be coming back out with the op.
And for some mid plays again, Raz finds one, but gets traded out by the nade.
Craftiest Cow is at 15 and 5. He is really, really making a statement here today. Nylon gets that kill on a Levi. Levi trying to entry off A here. Craftiest Cow takes out Crunch. Nylock does make the jump. Chili Eater trying to spam him out, but couldn't quite get it. That smoke deep into A main's not going to help for them, and they are going to be trying to maybe work something mid here. Ant Lion with that op coming up. Perfect shot from Ant Lion, really easy. Spots out the other head, does tag him through the box. Oh, what a shot from Shroomy. Unfortunately, it doesn't go too well, but that was a nice shot from him up on Ant Lion.
A little unfortunate for Ant Lion tagging him through the box, but
yeah.
What can you do? So Angus Aimers will retain control of the half. Togglers were able to tie it up, but Aimers with 2 in a row, pulling it back, and now just a Tech 9 rush, maybe something towards B. It looks like they are going to throw that smoke mid just to feign a little bit of mid presence, but
Flash. It is going to be a 5v2 push here. That molly doesn't do too much. The op, not really the... Oh! I'm shutting my mouth. Wow, Darren gets the 2K. Antlion does get the pick, then does get the follow-up kill. That's a perfect, flawless. I was just about to say, op, not really the gun for the job when it comes to eco rushes, but Antlion makes me eat my words. Gets the 2K in the round, and really clean defense from them.
Yeah, nice job finding that first player coming through, and then Darren had his teammates back, finding 2 of his own, and boy, op 5-7 combo can't get much better than that. AKs will come back out for the togglers. They have that going for them.
No op this round on Levi.
Yeah. 2 rounds left in the half. They're not going to have a great buy next round if they lose this one again, so.
That flash, fantastic on the Antlion, completely blind. But they're not able to work off of it. They don't peek off of it. Antlion doesn't give him anything, and it's just going to fall back to this long angle here, this teammate on site. Does look like tilted togglers are going to be going for an A hit here. It looks like what they're posed for. Bomb is towards A right now. Chili Eater just watching that mid aggression. Seeing if any CTs decide to poke their nose where it doesn't belong. Crunch and Antline duking it out on that long side. It does pull a rotate. It does pull one over. And now Crunch is dead towards mid, and so is Nylock. That's the A side open just like that.
Easy
Fantastic fake.
Yeah. Antline comes back in with one, but they're shut out right now. The smoke down towards CT. Crafty trying to play around it. Nobody peeking in.
There goes Antlion. And there goes Crafty. That is a 6th round for Tilted Togglers. Not a bad T side.
Yeah, some of these runs they're winning, they make them look so easy. Just winning all of their individual duels, and here we are, round 15, last one of the half. Both teams will be able to get a healthy buy-in. Crafty on the P90. 16 and 6, he can do whatever he wants. Oh, he's going to drop it over, actually.
Does pick it back up. I'm interested to see what he's going to do with that B90 this round. Double nade towards mid. Falls on nothing. Crafty was trying to play red with the P90.
Interesting choice.
Darren with the nade out. It's going to do some nice damage to Shroomy. That was a good nade. Antlion tagged down to 64 as well. Does take a shot through the smoke, doesn't land on anything. Darren does get that kill on a Shroomy, finishing off his HE damage. Crafty looking a little
Here it
sneaky,
is, do
looking
it.
to get cheeky. Does get a kill with the P90, but is immediately traded out by Chili Eater.
Iguana definitely hears those players pushing up mid, and the bomb's gonna walk right in. Not checking their corner, Chili Eater goes down. Bomb is dropped now in Donut, 35 seconds on the clock, a 2v4 situation.
Oh, that tag
Ooh.
through the box. 1v4 situation, and it's immediately stomped out. 9-6 half. Not a bad half from either team. Angus definitely showing what they're capable of, and Tilted Togglers hitting them right back. So I think we do have a game on our hands.
Yeah, should be a close one as we head into the second half. Crafty sitting at 17-7.
Darren is right behind him at 14-5. They've got some really big hitters on their team right now.
Yeah, Toggler's not out of it yet, as you said. Fairly close game. If they pick up this pistol and some conversions, can tie it right back up.
Yeah, this pistol round definitely huge for Tilted Togglers. They do win this, it's immediately going to be either a force buy or an ego buy the very next round, and that's going to put them at 8 if they are able to win this pistol round. Hopefully, they do still have to win the eco, but definitely looking good for them if they are able to take this pistol round. Going for the mid aggression. It's a 3v1. No, 2v3. Antlion, Raz does answer back with that kill on the craftiest cow. Has to reload. It looks like they're falling back. They were poised for an A push. There was no one on A, but there were 2 in CT. But the B site is completely empty right now, and they're just making a beautiful read here.
They're booking it. Chili Eater trying to get back quick enough. And they will be able to cut him off. Actually, gonna give up sight. They hear this now for sure. Bomb's gonna go down. Oh,
Chili
there's
Eater
one.
does get that kill on an Antlion.
Ooh.
Gets another on an Iguana. Suddenly a 2v3.
Oh,
What a shot!
Chili.
And another! Chili doing all the work in the round. A 4K for him and the defuse coming in.
Sick. Picks up the dualies. What a nice recovery from Togglers.
Great round from Chili there.
And that's the start that we needed to see if they want to get back into this game. Aimers are going to buy into this. So we have 4 SMGs on both sides. A FAMAS and a Galil on each side as well. Mid control once again coming
Mid
out.
aggression is traded out. Crunch with the 2K on the MP9.
Yep.
That is the Galil down. MP7 and 2 Mac 10s left. But it is a 3v3 situation. Galil is recovered by Iguana. Very, very even guns. If a Moss versus a Galil and 2 Mac 10s versus 2 MP9s. Tilted Toggler's a little on the unfortunate side when it comes to the HP, but still a very even round as far as guns go.
Yeah, Chili with the best one on the CT side is going to be first contact if they decide to push this A side. Ooh, that's a perfect timing on the smoke. Aimers.
And it looks like Cow is just going to completely ignore it, going through it. Pushing him, trying to get him to take a fight. He doesn't want to, but he does get one. Thing's better if it gets the second one. One more left. They know he's here.
Yeah, they have a player temple now as well, so Antlion should be going down here, but they might be able to sneak up on their side.
Oh, does get the first. Oh, he gets the second. Oh, woo. Scary, scary round there, but they were able to close it out here. And let's see. Will Cal force into this, or will they try and save?
Very tough decision to make, especially after you kill 4 players on that side. You know that Toggler's economy is not looking too great.
P250's out. They're definitely going to be looking to save here. So this is fantastic start from Tilted Togglers, already forcing them into a pistol round here. Full buy is going to be going to come out next round. I think Antlion is going to have enough for the op. I think he's going to have just enough, even without a bomb planter or anything like that. So definitely a good call from them here.
Yeah, Togglers definitely going to be just looking to keep as many alive as possible. They have 3 premium rifles now in this round, and there's Crunch with one of them. Shroomy, meanwhile, finds one. Getting pushed in Donut. Finds a second. And
Doesn't even
so...
gets knifed by Crafty.
I thought they heard them coming that other way.
Surely. Crafty going to be dead to rights here by that nade, but that knife from him puts him in a good spot with money.
I didn't even say anything because I thought that, I don't know, I thought that player died or something, Yins. I just didn't even...
I didn't know what happened either. I saw him come around the corner, and then nothing happened. Pulls the knife out. That was a very, very interesting round there from Crafty.
Yeah, that's one to laugh at. Tie game now. 9-all. Rifles coming out on each side. Antlion opting not to buy that op, so it's going to be 5 AKs.
Good mid-util from Tilted Togglers, getting those mollies down so they can't push it. Team Flash, but Crunch is able to push up. Should get this kill. Should. He does. He gets that kill on an Antlion, but immediately gets traded out for mid by Nylock. Nylock with 2, killing Shroomy as well. Raz looking for something, trying to claw his team back. Gets killed out by Darren. Chili Eater goes down as well. Levi left in a 1v4 situation with 31 HP and a FAMAS. But they are coming to him. There is still a chance for him. If he catches the timing here, maybe.
Yeah, moves back into cave. No 2 players here to clear it out. There's one kill.
Does get Darren through the smoke. Gets a little bit of spam damage on the Crafty Cow, but nothing too big. 27 HP and a FAMAS, just not really the ideal situation here.
Pick up that M4 and save. That is the move. Should be able to get away with it, and gamers find their first on the T side. On the back of Nylock. Some clean kills in mid. Opens things up, and here we are. Togglers haven't been able to take the lead once this game. They've tied it up twice, and then gamers just immediately claw it back.
Levi is able to take that gun into the next round. So that is a plus side here for Tilted Togglers. They are going to be taking a timeout, probably discussing what to do this round. Very probably going to save around the M4, but they might be coming out with a force buy here. Who knows? Like I said, that's probably what they're talking about right now. I'll be interested to see what they're going to do. Levi coming out with the full buy, does get the kit and the util out.
Yeah, tough call.
Yeah, very tough
has
call.
No money. I always think situations like this, especially on CT side, comes down to how confident your offer is. If you want to.
So Shroomy is going to be forcing. I believe he's on a double save anyways, though. Yeah. So I think that was a smart decision for him. And the rest of the guys are just going to be saving, buying down, trying to stay above 2100. Looks like so. Shroomy going to be the odd man out next round. We're taking this fast aggression towards Donut. Tilted Toggler stacked B, and it was read perfectly. They went straight into Donut. They're going to be able to call the A is clear here in a second.
I believe
looks like the bomb is
one of those players too. Yeah.
Oh, a little bit of lag. My end, probably.
One player is over in Temple. That's Crunch. Pots out one. Just runs away. They can get one more gun here or two. Yeah. That'd be nice.
Nylock with the kill on the Raz. Gonna be shutting that down a little bit. You know, they may be trying to keep him contained and let him die to the bomb. Chili Eater does get that kill on a... whoa, hold up. Suddenly a 4v2 situation. Darren does get that kill on the Levi. Iguana kills Shroomy. Oh, and a what looked like a promising round here coming out from Tilted Togglers turns into absolute disaster. Iguana and Darren with 2 each, both putting in some even work there, and they do survive the bomb, taking both of those guns into the next round. That was really, really a really crucial round for them there, and they did their best and held out on the site.
Op is coming out now on the T side. Antlion picking it up. Decide where to go with that. Meanwhile, on Togglers, they will have that buy. Shroomy, as you mentioned, goes on a double save, so they're going to force buy an SMG, and Crafty picks one up. Mid control again. Being taken. Full flash. Shroomy.
Completely blind.
4v4 now. T's with mid control.
Gonna molly Shroomy out of that position, but he thinks better of it, smokes it, is able to get away.
It is
Shroomy doing a really good job with that MP9.
Yeah.
Just staying elusive here, was able to put it to work with that that kill back, and is now just being really elusive with it. Very, very good from him. Cow all bunched up on Jaguar now. Looks like they're going into cave.
There's only one player here.
Towards Raz. Straight towards Raz. Raz needs to go huge here. Does catch him looking the other way. Now knows they're here. And is killed by Antlion. That's the B side here. Closest defender is Levi. Levi does get a little bit of a tag on the Antlion, but not much. B side open. Bomb should go down here soon. Looks like Tilted Togglers are going to go for this retake. Oh, unlucky. Not able to finish Crafty off and gets picked off by Antlion. Shroomy taking position in the cave here. And yeah, that's the save call. Not really too much you can do here, unfortunately.
Yeah, boy. CTs had rotated somebody off towards mid, so they only had that one player trying to go cave and B. Longed there and got caught between the two positions. Unfortunately, that's all it takes to lose the round there, and it'll be 12 for the aimers. 2 guns will be saved, but not enough at this point. Once again, they need to start picking up these rounds.
Tilted Togglers are going to have to find a round here soon. If not the next round, it needs to be the one after. They did bring 2 guns into this round, but I don't know if they, I don't know if they're going to be able to force here. It looks like they're just going to be going with, some pistols, and Crunch and Levi not bringing anything out so far. So probably the best decision from them. Their money's a little even. So they will be able to buy next round.
These nades could do some damage.
And they do. Iguana tagged down to 38 HP. Dylan tagged as well, and so is Crafty. Some really, really good damage, making those few rifles that are in the round pretty lethal now.
They just back right off afterwards. 3 players going back onto the B site, 2 of them.
But look at this. Look at this A main aggression.
Yeah. Wow, a lot of space here.
Oh, but Crafty's reading it perfectly. Does miss the timing, but does get the kill on the Chili.
Now there's a lot of remains compromised.
Space here. Shroomy with that rifle. If they try and take the bomb through spawn. Oh, but they're not going to. They're going to completely avoid him.
This is really weird. Now they know the hunt is on, trying to get the bomb, but Nihilok with 2 headshots.
Does get dinked in the process, but we probably won't see much more from Tilted Togglers this round.
Yeah, that was just a little unfortunate. CT's pushed all the correct places. They got so much space, but gamers were just able to finesse their way through Donut, and
I don't, that round could have been really dangerous if they did try to take the bomb back through T-spawn, but I believe when Crafty killed that guy towards mid, he knew A main was compromised, and that was probably a call from him to rotate through Jaguar, and it was Probably really smart from him. Shroomy does take down the op, but is immediately traded out. Crafty's going to pick up that op, so it is going to come into the next round. Shroommy's going to be forced to buy, but that's okay. He's got the money to do so. And this, yeah, timeout is perfect for them. This round is crucial. They have to win this round.
Yeah, certainly the most important they've faced so far. They will have full buy, util, and rifles. Gonna have to change something up. We'll see what it is. No op coming out yet. Here we are, rounds 23. Aimer's just a few away from taking this first map. Was the pick of Tilted Togglers, just to remind y'all. Anubis will be up next after this.
I believe I read in the chat that the Ancient was Cow's Instaban, and apparently it's not anymore.
Oh,
and
interesting.
Maybe a little bit of a trick, you know. Maybe they were working in it, you know, a tiny bit on the time they had off between the games.
CTs are able to get mid control this round. Aimer's just grouped up a bit over on this B site. Antlion is boosted up. Nobody peeking yet. That's Levi on the other side there.
Levi being careful not to give himself away. Another smoke towards mid keeps Nylock at bay. I just realized I'm a part-time rapper. That rhymed. Crunch with the kill on Crafty. Falls back, thinks better of it. That nade's not really going to do anything. Antlion tagged down to half HP. Losing some time in the round. Chili Eater with that kill on the Iguana. 3v5 situation.
Yeah, that's the lurk. They know it as well. Another player on the CT is rotating over to this B site. 25 seconds. They have to hit.
This is going to be a very tough hit here. Antlion tagged for 2 HP through the smoke. Not really sure what he was tagged with, but Nylock does go down on that A site.
10 seconds. There's no time for this.
Raz taking out Antlion, Levi taking out Darren, and yeah, a very clean defense from a team that really needed this round. You know, this was a massive round for them. They were able to find it, and you know, maybe they'll be able to build some rounds off of this, get that momentum flowing.
Yeah, got to be a confidence booster when you keep all 5 alive there.
A 100%. Nobody has to rebuy. You know, maybe build this money up a little bit.
Gamers had plenty of money on their own side to buy right back into this. Up once again coming out. And it's mid control being established, but they're running right up this B ramp. Jiren first in, but Raz takes him out.
Raz with
takes
2. Is traded out by Nylock. The B site is open. A little bit of spam damage coming through. Antlion down to 24 HP. But finds Shroomy through the smoke. Spamming that cubby. And like that, it's a 3v3 situation. Antlion now smoked off. Levi takes out Nylock. Antlion pulling out a flash. Probably going to be trying to flash through this.
Uh-oh.
Blinding himself. Crunch finds Antlion. Crafty has to back off. And Levi takes out Crafty and puts an end to that. And that is going to be another round for Tilted Togglers. Very nice from them.
Yeah, that was a tight one. Nice job on the retake, just keeping the advantage. They opt not to pick up the op, which has been interesting to see on the CT side here. Nobody wanted to pick it up, feeling very confident with the rifles, and it's 2 in a row for them now. The plant on the side of the T's means that they will be able to buy back into this round, although it's not going to be perfect by any means. Antlion on a Mac 10. Iguana as well.
Yep. And their money's not looking too great. Oh, TK Crafty takes out Antlion. And now it's a 1v4. An ambitious mid push that just falls apart at the seams. Good defense there mid from Tilted Togglers. Now it's just Darren in the 1v4 situation sitting outside of B main. Bomb is back towards elbow. And I'm not really sure he's going to be able to find a way into this round.
Yeah, a lot of time here to try and save, maybe do some damage. It's been interesting seeing the contrast between the mid fights, these two halves. First half, we saw Aimers really not fighting for it whatsoever. One player sometimes in Donut, but Togglers, they're not afraid at all to just push right up. And the majority of the time, they've been winning that mid fight, just like this round.
Yeah, Tilted doing a really good job of mid presence all game, really, on their T side and their CT side. You know, like you said, not really being afraid to put those bodies there and take those fights. Levi definitely starting to step it up this second half. You know, I commented, you know, he did have a little bit of a rough start on that T side. You know, he hasn't gotten too many kills, but his kills have been very, very impactful. Levi has gotten 2 or 3 very impactful kills in the last couple of rounds that I remember, and really just doing a good job to step it up here, as well as the rest of Tilted Togglers. So hopefully they're able to keep that up and build some momentum off of this and maybe finally take the lead. It does look like they're set up, as long as nothing goes too wrong next round. It does look like they're set up to tie it up for the 3rd time this game.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what happens. There will be at least one AK and a full belt of util on Duran, so something to work with at least.
Looking up, he is going to drop that AK to Antlion. So is he going to buy something himself? No.
A lot of trust in Antlion. Let's go. Mid fight again.
Mid fight again. Antlion putting that AK to use. Oh. Maybe that was a smart decision. Now it is a 4v3, but look at the HP. Nobody on the T side has more than 50 HP. These M4s are lethal now. Levi takes out Antlion. Huge kill from him once again. Does get that flash. Spots out one. Taken down to 44 HP. Darren looking for a fight. When did everybody die? Wait a minute. Darren now in a 1v2 situation. Very doable.
Yeah, absolutely. Both players on the CT's tagged down. The bomb is dropped in mid. Players towards red room. If Darren peeks, both of them should be able to fight. Creeping right up on the side of one. That body's a little awkward. Goes for the peek.
And Levi with another kill.
There it is.
Good round from Levi. Good double kill from him.
Very nice job. And that is the tie. Although it was a little more difficult than we maybe anticipated.
Going to be the full buy coming out from this T side here. So let's see if Tilted Togglers are finally able to take the round. This is the 3rd time this game that this game's been tied. So again with that heavy mid util. Does look like a hit from Angus Aimers. Yeah, 3 smokes out already. Chili Eater's got to be shaking in his boots. Does get that molly down. Is blind. Falls back behind the box. Is immediately killed by Nylock. That molly did insane damage, though. Yeah. The T's are very, very low. Phasing the smoke. Phasing the smoke. Antlion gets that kill on a crunch. Now he's in a good position. Levi gets the 1 kill. Gets the second one on an Iguana. 2v3 situation, both towards A main. Raz gets 1. Crafty trades him out. And Levi with the 3rd.
Man. Killing it. Up to 12 now. And there it is, Togglers. finally take the lead in rounds 27 for the first time off of that retake.
Heck yeah, gotta keep giving Levi the praise. Really stepping it up here in the CT half.
Yeah, that was looking really dangerous, especially after Antlion pushes through that smoke donut. Once you have full control of donut like that, and A main, I mean, these aren't looking too hot, but Levi, as you said, finding the impactful frags, and there will be another buy for the aimers. They're going to try to fight for mid again. Here it comes.
Mid util is lethal once again, putting a shutdown to this mid push. Shroomy onto Crafty, but it's traded out, but Darren gets another team kill. That is 3 team kills this game. I think 1 by Togglers and 2 by Cal. Antlion left in a 1v4 situation, and the HP of everyone is full. This is not a very favorable spot for him. Not looking the right way when this smoke fades, but he does look back towards it. Does get the kill on a Chili.
He wins these. Never mind.
No, Levi is just a monster on CT side.
Wow. 15.
Oh, a little bit of spam.
Togglers. Yeah,
They're
they're feeling it now.
A little bit of a BM coming out.
Wow. What a turn of events for them to take the lead here.
100%.
Not the greatest buy on aimers.
Not
Up
at all.
against
Mac
match
10 and a
point.
Galil, and their util not looking too great.
Nope.
Avoiding that mid presence, probably the best for them. I don't know if they've won a single mid fight this game. I know they've gotten up there a couple of times, but I don't know if when it's been contested, if they've gotten up there. Iguana pushing through the molly does kill Chili Eaters somehow. Now Shroomy smoked off.
Once again, they have 8 control. That bomb's got to get down.
Shroomy
Don't
does
have any
give up
smokes to cover
Donut.
up TT.
5 alive for the T's, but Iguana and Antlion are both low.
Oh, they can't get the bomb down. They have no smokes.
Nylock
player
maybe
beats
going to be
Donut.
able to find a little bit of a space, just a tad bit of space here.
This is really awkward. Rise finds one. Can't plant the
Does
bomb
spot
now.
one out. No, they're not going to be able to. But here he goes. And against all odds, they do find a way to get the bomb down. Levi with that kill, but is immediately traded out. Nylock kill on that trade out. And Cal's done. That's the game. Tilted Togglers
run.
find a way to win this game. What a turn of events for Tilted Togglers. Wow, what a way to put themselves into just a good position. That mid presence. The way they fought mid that game was so crucial, and it really led to this comeback. You know, them being able to tie up the game 3 different times, and then finally taking the lead here at the end, putting a stop to Cal's rampage. And craftiest Cal, you know, props to him. 27 and 18, it just wasn't enough, unfortunately.
Yeah, not enough. They got to be feeling pretty good. Though, as you said, not playing Ancient too much during the regular season. That was Todd's pick, and now we're going to head over to Anubis after this. So I think we're going to take a tiny bit of a break quick while we allow the players to get in, and we will see you shortly.
Yep.
figured out a motive born in drought and brevity. And if I'm not the soul of your design, I blatantly decline your remedy. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. Wasn't always just a single shade, a palette full of gray in reverie. And I can burn it brighter than the sun. I have a golden gun inside of me. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else. And if I fall behind, ignoring all the signs, if I lose the fight, I still rage against the night. Don't box I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, we kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away.
right, everybody, welcome back to CSC Season 11 Challenger Semifinals. This is Map 2 between Tilted Togglers and Angus Aimers. I am Marky M, joined by System, and as always, our wonderful observer, gotta shout him out, it's RJ Saurus, doing a fantastic job for us behind the scenes there. System, we have Anubis coming up now. This is Toggler's pick. Should be a fun match.
Yeah, definitely should be a fun match, especially after that first game. You know, Tilted somehow managing to take that first map. You know, when the situation did look very dire for them. But here we go. We're into the second game. Antline gonna be smoking out, and it looks like B side is completely empty, or A side. My fault. Sorry.
Nobody home. Yeah,
Nobody
full
home.
stack over towards the B site. Meanwhile, all 5 Ts go in A. Bomb goes down. No kits on the side of the CTs. They opted for Kevlar instead and some util, so
The 5v5 retake is on. Raz with that kill on Iguana. Raz with the double. Now on a Crafty. Crunch doing his work. Spots 2 out. Falls back. Doing a good job of keeping at bay. Chili gets the kill on Nyrock. Levi with the kill, and Crunch gets that kill on the Antlion. The defuse is coming in, and that is the round for Tilted Togglers. Yeah, it did. It looked dangerous there. They didn't have a kit. You know, that could have been a dangerous round for them, but they were able to manage that really well.
Yeah, very nice job taking it back. Just hitting some headshots. Name of the game, Raz finds 2, and they will buy into this. Bomb did go down, and it looks like Angus are going to use that to buy some weapons of their own. So, 3 Galils, a couple SMGs, 3 rifles on the CT side as well. And a bit more of a default spread this round instead of 5 players on each team going to 1 bomb site.
Yeah.
So.
Best rounds tend to be a little more chaotic.
Yeah.
Some util coming out. Good mid smoke. Chili looking like he wants to sit behind it, thinking they're going to be up close. Does get out of there in time before he's forced to take a fight. Nylock taking out Chili in the mid. A good pick from him. Able to put that Galil to some good use. I was just about to comment how I don't know if Iguana and the MP7 are the right, that's the right gun for the job when it comes to that mid fight, but
They want it. Once you get that mid player down on the CT side too, it opens up so many opportunities.
100%. Anubis is you know, kind of like Ancient, a very, very mid-based map. You know, you wanna have that mid control because it can really change the course of the round super fast.
Down to
I'm a little
47.
surprised. They're not being too aggressive here mid, kind of just waiting it out. Antlion with that kill onto Raz. Flash deadly, but Antlion gets another kill onto Shroomy. Gets that M4, is immediately shut down by Crunch. Looks like Crunch is just looking for a way out here. Not really a way he can win this round. Too big of a task for him. Going to be looking to carry this gun in the next round. And Angus set up to win their first round and that force buy, and that's what a good clapback from them. Good round.
Yeah, tying things up quick here. Able to keep 4 alive as well, and yeah, they killed that mid player, and after that they were just able to sit there, retain all their map control, and wait until all the util was used on the side of the togglers, and at that point they were just able to split the B site.
100%. I'm completely impressed by the patience of I believe it was Nylock and Iguana mid there. You know, not trying to get too aggressive, not trying to push into anything, and there's that gun. So there will not be a gun going into the next round. Craftiest Cow able to hunt Crunch down and get himself. Did he get himself an upgrade? No, he did not get there in time. Okay. Oh, Darren picked it up though. They definitely.
Oh, they did.
Did.
Yeah, they got that.
They definitely picked it up. Crafty just didn't pick it up. See how the Tilted Togglers respond. It is a force buy, but it is not a good one. Deagles, 5.7s and a P250 out. Little bit of util, but nothing much to gawk at.
Ooh, that's
And Lion
weird.
manages to get 2 there.
The ump says you're out.
A little bit of a baseball reference there. I like it. And it's Tilted Togglers with 2 strikes. And Lion able to pick up 2 with that UMP, putting it to work. Crunch does get that kill. Oh, gets a second on a Nylock. Quite a little bit of an interesting fight, but ultimately went the way that I think everybody was expecting it. That's the second round for Angus Aimers there. And Tilted Togglers are just going to be forced to full save here. There's not really much they can do, and I would be surprised to even see a pistol come out here. So, but you never know.
5-7, man. Doing some work.
It certainly was.
Plenty of util for the aimers, so they'll use some of that to take initial mid control here. There are 2 players behind the smoke, but meanwhile, Crafty already opening things up on the B side.
Crunch down
Ooh.
on 1 HP. What a nade.
Oh, they're stacked up there.
I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure what that boost is. I'm guessing it's trying to see over the smoke in mid, but
Nothing like
Cheerleader.
trying new things in the playoffs.
Oh, he's about to get flashed. And they saw his gun. Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, but he did get taken out by Nylock.
Crafty finds one more, and now it's all on Levi with the
And,
USP.
I don't mean to be a hater here, but I don't know if this is winnable for Levi, especially after he takes the molly damage. 61 HP. And yeah, it's going to be stomped out by Iguana. Any hope that Tilted had to win that round quickly snuffed out. But we are looking at a bye here from them. So this will be the first rifle versus rifle round of the game, besides the force bye. This will be the first full bye fight of the game. Excuse me, it's probably what I should have said.
We'll see those rifles come out. One FAMAS in play, but I have confidence Shroomy can use it better than I do.
Crafty as Cow almost at $10,000 already, and we're 4 rounds in. Oh, but down to 47 HP he goes.
Oh,
Cheerleader
man.
just stands next to the nade and spams out Iguana. Not afraid of taking that util damage at all. You know, one thing about the CT side, util, very, very important. You know, the M4's, you know, classic, you know, dink for 98, not able to finish off your kill. But when you get that util out and they take that damage, it's really, really, really lethal, those M4s are, because they are a little more accurate than the AKs are, especially the A1Ss. And, you know, Crafty as Cow is just 1 head tap away from death and 2 body shots. So some big util damage here to start out.
Yeah, 5-on-4. T's looking like they want to split this B site. Down to 50 seconds, so the hit should be coming in soon, but the CTs are rotating 1 more player over here, so there's going to be 3 defending this bomb site.
Raz does get Crafty. It's able to finish off. Shroomy goes down to Darren. Antlion takes out Raz. Now suddenly that's a site open. Crunch does find Antlion. Antlion being maybe a little too ambitious there at the edge of the smoke, but Darren is able to find Levi. And the HP is not looking good for the CTs right now. Oh, Chili had the timing, but ruins it by the firing. Crunch does take out Nylock. Now it's a 2v1. Darren does have the HP advantage. But he gets found out by Crunch. That was a fantastic retake from those two. Crunch and Chili are able to put another round on the board. Crunch with 3 in the round, up to 7 and 3 now. What a round from him.
Yeah, very nice retake. Couple weird timings that just work out their way. And you're right, Antline pushing through that smoke towards CT on site. I don't know if that was the right call because they, had the smoke down. They had control. Didn't have to push things too much, and Crunch was able to find him.
Yeah, definitely a little too ambitious from him, but they are able to get a full buy, so it does cost them the round, but it doesn't cost them the game. So onto this next round. Nylock dropping the bomb here mid. Looked like they were going to try to fight mid, but they can't now that it's smoked off. Okay, nade down. Was able to chip down too a little bit. Not much.
Do have an op out as well on Crafty now. That's the first one of the game. It's on the T side. Looking over towards this B main area. Just gonna clear out all the angles, and it looks like there might be one player around the corner.
Now, I might be mistaken, but I believe that Crafty and Antlion switch out with the op. I believe Crafty ops does get that tag, but his tag right back down to 34. A good exchange from the CTs there. I believe. Chili Eater looking for some mid aggression. Shroomy goes down to Antlion. Chili Eater does peek into Nylock, gets taked out. Guana and Nylock taking this space here in mid. Ooh, what a wow. What a shot from Antlion. I would 100% be tilted if that was me, Mark. I'm not gonna lie. I would probably be a little mad.
That's very fair. That's funny you mentioned him and Crafty switching out the op there, and as you can see why Antlion was maybe feeling they wanted to stick on that AK.
100%. I don't know if it's by side or if it's just whoever feels it, but Antlion was definitely opping on that CT side on Ancient. So I wonder if he'll pull it back out when they switch sides. But for now, we're on their T side, so we're not going to focus too much on that. That's another round for Angus. Going to be 4-2. Tilted Toggler's only hope to save here. Are going to be fought. Trying to fight. Levi is able to kill Antlion Ruggs. And they are going to be hunting. Nylock takes down Levi. Crunch is being crunched, and Nylock ruins the hopes and dreams of Tilted Togglers. Another full save.
Yeah, things looking very good to start here for the Aimers. As they were last map, but I don't know if they want to talk about that.
Probably not.
Should be another fairly clean one. It looks like a B stack coming out for Togglers. They might try to push that B main, and there is only one player.
All right, doing it.
That's Crafty.
Putting in the work with that headshot onto Raz. They know it's a push. What a flash. Levi, blind as a bat, cannot see a thing. Does regain his vision. Crafty gets a second one, but falls off. Throws another flash.
Wow.
Levi blind again. Poor Levi. Gets the dink, but not too much. Wow. A little bit of a BM already coming out.
Here we go. They want that third map.
Oh, 100%. I want that third map. I think it's going to be a good one. The way these two teams are playing tonight.
That decider we're talking about will be Vertigo if we get there. This little map pool we've had tonight, Ancient Anubis Vertigo.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
I do. I take that 100%. Very, very good maps.
Crafty has an angle around this smoke. See if anybody peeks into him. Last time they were looking this way, they were able to tag a player down.
Be avoiding that. Crafty still looking for that long peek. Gonna be throwing that flash in there. Peeking a little wider, yep. Raz in the corner. Crafty trying to molly him out. I don't know if that was a molly for him or if that was for the pillar. I think it was for the pillar because Crafty didn't peek off of it, so. Very, very interesting. Crafty looking to find another angle through the smoke. Not able to find one through this one. Smoke blocking his vision completely.
Look at what's that stun though to the CT side. They have 3 players over in the B side. 1 in con, but T's have pushed up towards mid. Chili Eaters here on the A side of it.
And Crafty is sprinting with that bomb towards A, so this is 100% going to be a end. Iguana takes out Chili Eater, and Nylock takes out Levi. Levi was absolutely crunched there. Really not much he can do. Raz burns down to 33 HP. I wonder if they're going to... It looks like they're trying to retake this. Gonna be a hard retake, but Shroomy does find Crafty.
Yeah, there's
3v3
one. They do have a smoke
situation.
still.
Antlion immediately shutting down Shroomies. Crunch takes down Antlion and is traded out by Darren. Clean round from Angus. Good trades, good reads, and good, very, very, very nice A crunch from them.
Yeah, there was just one player, Chili Eater, holding that mid side, and once they went down, there was nothing that they could do. Just getting split from both ends. Great job on Angus, just playing the CTs, making them rotate over to B, and use the time that they have to find the opening. It'll be their 6th round, up 6-2 now. And once again, a save, just some upgraded pistols on the side of the CTs. Pushing through into canals. A couple players up mid as well, so they do have a decent amount of control. Nightlock is here, but meanwhile, Antlion finds 1, finds 2, finds 3!
Very
Just
quick succession of kills. And I think I'm starting to understand why he switched off of the op now. He is just a monster with that AK in his hand. Crunch with the deagle. Left to 1v5. And again, I don't mean to stomp out the fire myself, but not really looking good for Crunch here. However, Darren is Hams. Oh, but he's going to miss the timing. Not going to look to his left. Not expecting a player A at all. But again, why would you? You know, that's just an unfortunate lurk there for Crunch. The Toggler is going to be taking their first time out. Discussing what they're going to bring out. Maybe we'll see an op come out from Levi. He did have it last game, so... Nope. Looks like we've got another M4 buy. Yep. 5 M4s. So again, trying to stray away from that op. And I do want to bring up, Crunch is the only positive player on Tilted Togglers right now. And if they want to have a chance in this game, they got to start doing a little bit better on their side. You know, Levi 2-8 again. Shroomy is 1-8. Chili 3-8. You know, they've definitely need to step it up here.
Absolutely. Tough when they just keep getting killed by Antlion.
Yeah, no, Antlion absolutely being the difference maker this game. Last game, Crafty was on one, and now Antlion and him not only switching roles, but switching fragging positions. So, definitely interesting. Darren gets that kill, catches Levi out. That position was that was really ambitious from Levi. Raz getting caught trying to find a pick mid. Tilted Toggler's looking a little lost here on the CT side.
Yeah, they're just getting caught off one by one. It's not like anybody's really seems to be playing together, able to find the trades. And
yeah, and an ambitious position from what Levi and Canals there, you know, pushing it up, and nobody really had his back either, you know, and the way that the mid players play on Tilted is completely opposite of how they played on Ancient. Crunch here being pushed into. Gets the deke out on a Crafty. Does kill Crafty. Crunch gets 2 there. Suddenly, it's a 1v1 situation. Crunch versus Nylock. Crunch with the 3K in the round. Knows where Nylock is. Nylock going to be peeking into him. A little bit of a damage exchange. And Nylock finishes off the round. Unfortunate. Crunch... Wow, it looked like he was going to do it that round. Nylock doing a good job there. And wow, look at the money on the T side. That is... Wow. They are looking pretty good right now. Except for Antlion, who's down to 2,600. But when you're 14-7, I don't really think economy is in your list of worries.
Yeah, they'll keep dropping Antlion a gun as long as they can. Antlion, highest rated player in the regular season. 1.29 rating.
Showing it this map, 100% he is. Chili Eater does find a 1D, but is traded out. Well, Crunch
Ooh.
finds Antlion. Speaking of the devil. Now that's 2 guns in the hands of the CTs. Nylock takes down Raz. The 2 guns are still up. This is a deadly timing here. Iguana on the flank for Levi. And what looked like was going to be
There it
Iguana
is.
taking down Levi. Crunch in a 1v3 situation. What looked like was going to be a B hit is turning into a B hit. They slowed it down. Good job on them slowing it down, letting Iguana work that pick down towards Canals.
Yeah, very nice job. Crunch almost won the round last time. Gonna be a little too far away this time.
Definitely a little bit bigger of a task as well. It's bomb is down, so not only would he have to do the full retake, but he would have to get that defuse in, and he does not have a kit, so definitely not the ideal situation here for Crunch. Not even going to be attempting to go for it, which is smart from him.
Yeah. Smart play just doesn't feel great now that you're down 9-2 after this.
Oh, I absolutely not. And honestly, no fault to Crunch at all. Crunch really putting on a show here, putting in the work. It just kind of feels like it's, kind of like a 9v1 right now, to be honest with you. Crunch doing the best he can, but his team just feels like they don't really know what they're doing. Pushing angles that they really shouldn't push, and I'm not too sure here, but hopefully they'll be able to step it up, play a little bit better as a team. I really, really think they will be able to, especially after what they showed us last map.
Yeah, Togglers, I'm just looking at their stats. They didn't play Anubis a single time during the regular season, so not much experience on it, at least during the normal matches.
Yeah. That kind of is becoming apparent. Crafty trying to find a little bit of spam onto Shroomy. Shroomy just burns out. 57 HP on him now. Crafty does spot it out. Doesn't really get much, isn't able to land the shot, and is smoked off. They do know that op is here. So. Again, mid presence from, who's it, Nylock and Iguana. Yeah, once again, Chili Eater called to the task. 1v2 situation. Good timing. Sees the shadow. Is baited out by the shadow. What a fantastic show of teamwork there. Iguana and Nylock really been doing a great job mid here. We talked about Antlion in previous rounds, but Iguana and Nylock on this mid take have been absolutely crucial to the success of Angus Amers. I believe this is one of many rounds where they've absolutely demolished mid, and Tilted Togglers don't really have that much of a response. Antlion able to find that frag on a Levi, and it's a 2v4 situation here on this A bomb site.
Yeah, there's the bomb, and boy.
Normally you would want to save in this situation, but this has got to feel awful. Shroomy does get that kill on the Iguana. Darren Tech down to 45 HP. Oh, Crunch kills Antlion.
2v2.
Okay, and the retake is on. 2v2. Both have kits. Darren kills Shroomy. Crunch coming out. Is able to find Darren. He has time for this defuse. And Nylock's just going to shut it down. Unfortunate turn of events. Shroomy and Crunch doing their best there to try and get another round on the board for their team. Unfortunately, just falls short.
Yeah, Togglers have to change something up at this point. Not even much
You
and
know,
wanting to buy into full guns.
it really feels like, kind of a karma situation. Last game, the Togglers were demolishing Angus on mid. Like their mid takes, their mid holds and takes were fantastic. And now it just feels like this game they don't really know what they're doing. They had Chili alone mid last round, and
Yeah. Yeah, that's the biggest problem. On Ancient, we were seeing them, have one player Red Room, one player Donut, or pushing up mid together, and yeah, Chili's just been left solo a few times now in mid. Not much they can do. Even that round, if they did find one, it was just a easy trade for the T's to make. So
yeah, and no, I don't really think it's any fault to Chili either that he's getting,
yeah,
killed the way he's getting killed. They Iguana and Nylock are really, really doing a fantastic job on this mid take. Especially that last round being a great example. Cheerleader getting a little ambitious, going through the smoke, just out of USP, so probably wasn't going to do much in that round either. Does go down. Antlion spots him out E-box. With his knife out. Now he sees two. Going to be trying to tap away. Antlion with one. Antlion with two. And that is a B-bomb site wide open. Crunch is going to be here, and Ramsey trying to put up a little bit of a resistance, but he's mollied out, and that's quickly snuffed out. And what do you do if you're tilted here? Like, I mean, obviously the only option is to save, but to give them 2 and 11, Levi with a nice deagle shot, trying to find another.
yeah, it's so tough. They're just not in a good position, and I mean, you see the money. Obviously, that's the other big thing when we talk about that mid control, because Angus, just this entire map, have had plenty of util to, molly off the doors, take it together, smoke them out, whatever they need to do.
And they're going to be booking it to Crunch right now, trying to take this last gun away. It does look like he's going to be able to get away with it, though. Crafty going down, padding Crunch's stats a little bit. Always nice to see a great show of sportsmanship there.
Yeah, doing a solid. 11-2.
And there's the op on Chili now. We'll see what he can do here. It may be a little too late, to
Double
try
op,
and
actually.
double. Wow, Levi and Chili. Interesting. So we have an op. I like this. I actually really, really like this play from them. Op mid, op A, and 3 playing B. I do think it's quite interesting. Chili does not react to that cross at all. Crafty finds that kill on the Shroomy. Shroomy trying to get a little bit aggressive here. Crafty's been playing here pretty much all game, and they know he has the op. I'm not sure if trying to get aggressive there was the right call for them. Antlion taking down Crunch and taking down Raz and crushing any hope Tilted Togglers have of winning this round. And it is a double op retake. I've seen some people get tilted about op retakes before, but a double op retake, that's just not a good situation for anyone. Darren here on the lurk, going to be trying to take these guns away. The best case scenario for Tilted Togglers here is they get to survive with these guns. Darren walking into Levi, so they know where he is. Iguana gets that kill on a Levi, pulls his knife out.
Ooh.
Chili Eater just going to be baiting his teammate. Yeah, there's nothing else he can do there. Just hope that he gets ignored and lives another day.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they realized there was 2 ops, so they might not expect this going into the next rounds, but a bit too late for getting back into this match.
And Chili faced with a tough decision there, but definitely probably made the smarter one.
Yeah.
Is going to be able to get some util out or be able to buy one of his teammates a gun, but they have full guns, so he is going to get some util out. And this op is just going to have to go big this round. The spawn blocking. Talk about a series of unfortunate events. Yeah, that is not what you want to see at the start of the round. Good nade. Even better nade for Angus Amers. Crunch tagged down to 61 HP from a nade. Dyran? Thanks, True Boy. I wasn't really sure how to pronounce it. We were talking about it at the beginning of the game, and I had no clue. So I'm glad
Thanks,
I know
True Boy.
now, though. Thank you, True Boy, for that. Dyran.
Once again, just picking him apart though. 5-on-3 advantage for the aimers. They have full B site control. Now they know where Shroomy is too.
Bombs going down. And nail in the coffin here. Angus have plenty of util to hold on to this site. Plenty of util. This is definitely... Oh, but Shroomy does find a good kill on a Darren. Pushes through. Antlion gets 2. and then Nylock nades Crunch. Wow. Antlion, an absolute monster this half. See if he's able to keep up the performance when we go into the next half. Again, you just see the numbers displayed on your screen. Crunch at 16 and 11 and 4, 4, 5, and 4. And that's not what you want to see at all. You know, we talked last game about how, you know, they Tilted did a great job, you know, of being team players, playing together, being able to trade out, and they just look absolutely dismantled on this map, you know. And the comeback last game was massive from them. This is an insane task to try and pull this back from 213. We did see Vitality do it to FaZe, but obviously this is not the pros, so we will see how they go. Massive pistol round for Tilted Togglers. The only way they have back into this game is with this pistol round, to be honest with you. So hopefully they're able to put up a good one.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit more of a default spread from them. They're going to make some noise over towards A, but the bomb is outside of B. And not drawing any rotates over yet. Levi first in with a teammate. Might be able to get the site player, but
Levi kills Nylock. Chili Eater does go down, though.
Now
it is
they
causing
away.
A rotate.
Yep.
It is causing a rotate. So the plan has worked. Crunch and Raz have a free site. That plant's going to go down. And now they're trying to retake. But it's on B. It's not A. And now they're going to be panicking to go back. The retake is on. And, you know, a 4v2 does not look like a good situation for them. But Raz's position here, massive. Oh, Antlion just absolutely demolishes him in that fight. Crunch left, and that's not how you want to play it. I admire the ambition of that round, but I think, you know, they probably should have had maybe at least one more person with them there. You know, I think they did a good job of selling that A site, but they just lost too many bodies there. And it just, you know, what turned into maybe a promising round, you know, just turned into absolute disaster.
Yeah. They will get the bomb down so they can buy into this. There's 4 Galils right there. I mean, they had to buy in either way at this point.
Yeah, must win. Absolute must win round. Really Pistol round was a must win as well, but this is even, bigger for them.
Do have a better buy in terms of rifles at least than the CTs do actually, but
that util damage. Yeah, that util is going to have something to say about this force buy. Shroomy, dead. Antlion spams out Levi. Absolute freaking monster. Nylock kills Rez. Chili Eater down low. Iguana kills Crunch. Chili Eater dies to Nylock, and it is 15-2. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news for any Tilted Toggler fans in the chat, but I think they're going to have to reset, just focus on the third map, and hopefully play better on Vertigo. This is not looking good for them right now. The buy, yeah, just 1 MAC-10, the only primary out this round.
Antlion just does not miss.
No, not at
kills. All. Only reason they're not getting to 30 is because the match is going to end before that.
Yeah.
So if there's any Vertigo fans here, you will be seeing that momentarily. Molly goes out, but it's much too late. Nylock ends 1 before they're traded. Now it's a 4-on-4. Bomb goes down. They can do this. Still, 3
Molly
kits
goes
in
up
play for
towards
the
heaven.
CTs.
Molly does not land heaven, actually gets
Oh,
blown up in air, so Molly does not go down. Flash out. Antlion taken out by Chili Eater. Chili Eater with a double is immediately taken out. 2v2 situation here. Crafty and Darren tagged out.
they gotta get on this bomb. No
They
time at this
do.
point.
Crunch takes out Crafty. And what do you know it? The Eco Force Buy for Tilted Togglers turns out to be one of their best rounds of the game.
Yeah, you just
Dyron
do
able
that
to,
every time, I guess.
yeah, shoot, Tech 9 every round. Levi able to recover an AK. Or actually, no, he bought that. I apologize. I just bought it so quickly, it fooled me.
There we go. It is Antlion's turn to pick up the op, it looks like. So
And
on the CT side, they will pick it up.
you know, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a team do that before. And switch out operas on sides, besides maybe in a pug, but
Yeah. Whatever works. I'm not going to judge him if they're this.
yeah, heck yeah.
Bit of a slower round coming out. Raz finds one headshot. That's one B player down, and there's 2 players pushing through Con as well. There goes the second.
Off down. And, as long as nothing too crazy happens here, we are looking at a 4th round for Tilted Togglers. So it is a 3v4 retake. Dyren, Iguana, Nylock. It
Going
doesn't
for
look like
Exos
they're
here,
going to
maybe.
be going for this, though.
Yeah.
Iguana poised for the, trying to, honestly, probably a smarter move, playing to take the guns away.
Yeah.
That would be not good at all for Tilted Togglers to lose a lot of these guns. There goes one AK. There goes 2. Is traded out, but good damage from Iguana there in that round. What a good round from him.
Yeah, there's 2 in a row for the Togglers, so picking up a few, obviously don't expect them to win this map, but if they can string a few rounds together at the end here, that'll give them a little boost of confidence heading into that 3rd map.
And I have seen bigger comebacks, so, hey.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something to say about this. Levi bringing out the op on this T side, brought it out early on the T side. We didn't see it much at all on the CT side. A full A push that works. Dyren takes out Raz. But they called that, and it's going to be a panic rotate back to B. Absolutely just going to be running back to B, trying to get this bomb down. Crafty is Cal, the only form of defense here with a USP. Tries to get some tags out. A little bit of damage on the Levi and Crunch, but not too much. This bomb is going to go down, and it is going to be a 5v4 retake. Dyren just kind of hiding out here. 3 guns in the hands. Oh.
Uh-oh.
1v4 situation. Crunch now asked to do it all. The carry of the game, and now has to do it all. Gets a nice headshot, but that's it. Unfortunately, that is going to be the game. Angus Aimers taking their map choice and taking it convincingly. 16-4.
Yeah, you love to see it if you're a Cow fan there. Antlion, 26 frags. Leading the team. Lovely to see them activating, and now we'll head into that 3rd map. It's going to be Vertigo to decide who moves on to the Challenger Finals. We will be back very shortly.
cannot look away. About to crash into my face. Just another day on the shelf. Pull me from my silhouette. Years have been estranged. Now a broken shell remains. I cannot embrace what I regret. Round and round, around I go. The spinning makes me ill. An image held inside the very world I build. Please help me now, 'cause I can't even feel enough to know if I get out. I'm numb to the pain, but hollow without. Floating in a world of glass, I can imitate. Got a smile worth its weight. When the mirror breaks, and someone asks. Round and round, around I go. The spinning makes me ill. A hostage held inside the very world I build. Please help me now, 'cause I can't even feel enough to know if I get out. Will I allow another friend to try and help and fail on my account? I'm numb to the pain and hollow without.
Good evening, everybody joining us tonight. We have the third and final map of this Challenger semifinal here. Angus Aimers versus Tilted Togglers.
I'm gonna see an actual knife round. Angus Aimers gonna be winning that knife round and probably pulling out the switch here.
If you missed the last
They
map,
sure did.
Aimers won 16-4. It was a complete stomping.
Hopefully, Tilted will be able to put on a little bit better of a showing than they did last map.
Yeah, we'll see. It should be a good one. Vertigo seems to deliver more often than not. And we're going to get right into the pistol. This is Marky, joined by System, and RJ Saurus doing our observing. And here we go.
Yeah, pretty default pistol round coming out from Angus Aimers. I was going to say Angle Aimers. Angus Aimers. Having two towards the B site, one mid, 2A. Does look like Tilted Togglers are leaning towards B here, but they do have some mid presence, so it's probably going to end up being a B split here, which Angus Aimers are actually in the right position to be handling that.
Yeah, no util either on either side, actually. Now
Either
as that
side,
flash goes
yeah.
out.
Pair of dualies on Iguana, though. We love to see it. Quick rotate back towards A. Craftiest Cow takes out Shroomy down towards mid. Antlion with the double.
Man.
Already on a tear this game, starting off strong. Runs away, finds another angle.
Oh, they definitely got that info, too, that T's have rotated off.
100%. Chili Eater and Crunch are dead to rights here. And Nylock, yeah, the cleanest 2 kills he's ever gotten. Easy for Nylock.
Nice job taking their time and hitting those shots. I would have whiffed for sure.
Oh, yeah, me too, probably.
That will be Aimers fine in the first rounds. Starting off
Little
their
bit of
CT side well.
Coffee pasta in the chat going here. Love to see it. Love to see it.
A good one.
Roll that keef, smoke that leaf. We all shout beef, beef, beef. Unholy Lamb. I believe we have a couple of, yeah, these are Cal players in the chat right here. Showing up to support their challenger team. Proto, Unholy Lamb, and I believe I saw their GM Sonson here earlier as well.
Seems to be working so far this map. Cow gonna get faced with a few players. Goes down 4 of them.
And takes down 4. Isn't able to get the last, but that's not going to be too much of a problem for him. I think he's going to be pretty happy with that 4K there.
Yeah, Tyron picks up the
Crunch.
M4 and let's see some Glocks. Glocks? Already with 1 kill, but tagged down now.
This is just an unfortunate situation. I don't even know what you're supposed to do here. Like, just one of those moments. You got to try and hope that maybe somebody pushes into you and you're able to get a gun and maybe take it out of the round. But Cal doing a good job, not giving him anything at all. Iguana coming up and has Crunch dead 2 rights. Second round posted here for Cal.
There we go. Togglers will have the buy coming out. Five AKs.
Yeah, 2 MP9 still on the CT side, so in terms of firepower, it does look like Tilted Togglers have a little bit of an upper hand here. Nylock mows down Crunch. Good damage on the Nylock, but still a 5v4 situation. Nade chips away at Levi and Chili Eater. Antlion almost gets 2 there. Raz is able to kill Dyron, excuse me. Sorry, as I was corrected earlier. Craftiest Cow now here. We saw him put up a 4K earlier, last round. See if he's able to hold down the site by himself this time. Shroomy taking out Iguana back down towards the ramp.
Oh, that's a big kill. That was Bomb. Almost got caught out.
Yeah,
We'll make
That
its way up.
that could have been a very, very tough situation. Craftiest does get Raz dead. Me trying to spam through the smoke, get a little bit lucky. Now, Nylock has a nade here, and that would be absolutely devastating, but he wasn't able to get it out for the plant.
Yeah, that Molly just barely missed. Or else Planner surely would have went down. Now it's a 2-on-2. They do have a smoke and a flash.
Again, just want to point out how lethal these M4s are now that Shroomy and Levi are so low. And yeah, that's M4s make quick work of low HP players. Levi goes down to Nylock, and Nylock's going to be able to get that defuse and put an end to what was almost a very, very, very good round from Tilted Togglers. Even better defense from Angus Aimers.
Yeah, Togglers weren't able to win the rounds, but it's nice for them to be able to take ARAM control so well. They really, that round, they were very quick and pushed through a smoke, so if they want to slow things down and be a little more methodical about it, sounds like they'll have a bit of success over there, but down this round is just relegated to the Tech 9s and P250. They have 5 smokes, though, so if they can get Bomb down, that'll be very helpful.
Some Dyron fanboys in the chat.
I'm becoming one, too, now that I watch
Chili Eater takes out Dyron. Chili Eater takes out Antlion as well. Chili Eater having something to say about this round. 25 HP on him, but 2 kills already. Chili Eater's done his part. Woo-hoo. And nade chipped away at his feet. Now on a 20 HP, boosting in a headshot. Truly got a kill, boosting in a headshot. Nylock and Iguana forced to save here. Wow.
That's crazy.
We were actually. It's funny that you were just talking about how maybe if they slow it down on A ramp there and played a little more methodical, and they just went absolutely
Speed it up.
nuts on the A ramp and found a round very easy. All 5 alive for them.
Yeah, that's huge. And they bought 5 smokes going into that round, so once they found the kills, I mean, they just dropped those down. There's no way back in for
Yeah,
the aimers.
very, very well played round from Tilted Togglers. Hope to see more of that this game. That was a really, really good play there. Shroomy getting a God knows how kill, trying to boost up into that headshot angle. That was very nice from him. And Chili Eater getting 2 up the ramp. Very, very big round for those 2. Looks like we're going to be going again with this fast A presence. MP9 up fast. Evri does get burned a little bit by that fire. Doesn't think about it. Tries to take the fight. Antlion kills him. Is blinded. Getting body blocked. Somehow, Antlion gets away. Oh, and speaking of getting away, dies to the nade. Iguana does find that fire back on Crunch now towards that bottom B. 4v3 here. Full HP for both teams.
Yeah, that's a big kill on B ramp too. That means everything's fully clear on that side of the map. They can stack over towards this A site and.
Ooh, good
Raz,
find from Raz.
3v3 now. Dyron's fully smoked off, so the bomb should be able to make its way down. However, it is a little slow making its way over here. That is the last smoke on the T side as well, so.
That M4 in Chili's hand confused me. I thought a CT was staring at a T and not shooting. I was very confused. There goes Raz. Nylock taking out Raz. UMP almost finding a kill onto Shroomy. That nade.
To go huge.
Not doing anything. Chili does get that kill, and Chili gets a second one. Wow, 2 big rounds for him in a row. Able to pick up that AK, and money not looking too good for the Angus aimers. The Togglers should be able to tie it up if everything goes well this game.
Yeah, shouldn't have any issues. But you never know. Antlion is alive.
Yeah, every time Antlion is alive, I don't really like to give anybody the benefit of the doubt. He just has the capability to absolutely pop off in these games sometimes. And
Dyron, we can't forget about him apparently.
yeah,
According to the chat.
Dyron, whatever. Chili Eater already down at 2 HP. Iguana takes out Chili Eater. Good read here, though. They know the B bomb site is empty somehow. Not really clearing anything. Not being too methodical about it. Huge pull out from Raz. Could have been a bad situation. Is not a bad situation. Raz gets away with his life, and so does Craftiest Cow. AK in the hands of Iguana. It looks like they're going to go for this full B ramp retake. Levi in a great position, but does get traded out by Nylock. This round's live. This round's good. Crunch kills Craftiest. Now it's a 2v2 situation, but Crunch tags down Antlion, takes him out. Iguana just sitting in T-spawn. Maybe there was a bit of a communication error there. It looks like he, the rest of his team was fighting and he just kind of ran away. I don't know if that was a comms error or what was going on there, but regardless, he is able to carry that gun over into the next round.
Yeah, that'll help a bit. Togglers do tie things up, though. 3-3.
We saw this story over on Ancient as well.
Yeah. Took them 3 ties before they were able to finally take the lead in the very last few rounds.
I absolutely adore the copy pastas coming out from chat right now. Dyron sure does have a very extensive fan base.
Early advantage for the CTs this round. 5 on 4. However, the T's are pushed up through mid. Antlion, meanwhile, over on the A side, finds one. Dyron playing around the smoke, just can't find the spray. Both of them
Equal
tagged
damage
down.
trade-off for both of them,
Yeah.
Dyron and Shroomy. Obviously, that does favor the CT side. Shroomy tagged down to 4 HP, finished off by Antlion. Antlion kills Levi. 4K in the round for Antlion, and I wonder if they're gonna let him ace. Doesn't look like he's gonna get it though. Oh, or maybe he does.
Maybe.
Crunch takes out Iguana. Goes back towards the B stairs. Crunch gonna be walking out of the smoke. Good timing for him. Does just barely miss the player, slipping back around. And this could get weird. Oh, but he's not even gonna clear white box. So what could have been a weird round ends up being a pretty clean round. 4K for Antlion, putting his name once again in the server. And it's a 4th round for Angus Amers.
Yeah, keep control of that lead. As you said, it's a little bit of deja vu as we saw this exact thing happen on Ancient, but nice full buy coming out for both teams. So Toggler's not out of it by any means yet. We have a nice showing so far, and looks like 3 of them once again going up A ramp quick. 2 CTs on site, 1 side hall. That 2 side hall now. Looks like they're gonna get a little aggressive over there. Raz finds the first, but there's the trade on Antlion. Can't find the second. Raz with 2. It's it to a 4 on 3 advantage towards the T's. Dyron is here trying to find his first kill of the game.
Is going to be mollied out, forced into a fight, does find Levi, is able to slip the gap between the 2 mollies, but Crunch just takes him out. Shroomy takes down Nylock, and Craftius is now left in a 1v3 situation with 39 HP. It's not looking too good for him right now. See what he can do, though. Maybe make some magic happen.
Yeah, worried about his flank too. Nobody over there, but not looking likely to win the round at this point.
One of the chatters realizing that the Dyron spams might actually be jinxing Dyron. Craftius does find 1. Oh, but he's not looking to ramp. Yeah, that should be an easy kill for Raz. Raz, great round from him. 3K in the round.
And we're tied up again.
Once again. Can you say deja vu? If Angus Amers get this round and take the lead again, I'll be a very interesting situation.
Yeah. 1 Deagle in play, 157.
Goodbye.
Oh,
Nice shot from
yeah.
Nylock.
That'll help their case here. Not really any map control gained by the T's either. They're just kind of sitting back, waiting to see if the CT side aggresses anywhere else. Raz trying to take back that space on B. AK was not able to be picked up, so they should be able to throw that out. Or actually, Shroomy's just on the Mac 10, so they could get it over to him. But looks like they're going to start grouping up for an attack now. 1 player on headshot.
Hermie does pick up that AK. Nylock. Saw 1 great deagle out of him.
Whoa.
Oh, 2K! 2K from Crafty with the 5-7. Man, that thing is so lethal sometimes. Very, very winnable round here for Angus. Bomb's going to be trying to plan in. Faked out. Chili gets 1, but is immediately traded out by Antlion. And Antlion with 2 USP kills in the full eco round. And it is deja vu all over again Tilted Togglers tying it up, not being able to take the lead.
That is wild. Did they not have head armor? Is that how Antlion was able to get those?
Maybe,
USP?
or they may have been tagged down just enough. I'm not sure.
Wow. Either way.
Started. Got some iguana spam in the chat now too. Love it. Love to see it.
Yeah, 1 Deagle, 157. That's all they bought into that round. Really pick it up. Now she's on the other foot. Togglers on the pistols. Iguana finds 2 with the picked up AK from last rounds.
Definitely respect the aggressive A ramp hit, but not really gonna do too much here besides the kill that Raz got. Gonna be snuffed out pretty quickly. Good defense there from Angus Aimers. Lost a round like that earlier, so good job on them being able to put up a fight that round. Crafty pulling out the op, so maybe it is not dependent on side. Maybe it just depends on how the other feels.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the first op we're seeing this map. It's like Crafty's playing over towards mid with it. So we can single-handedly shut that down. But Shroomy, oh my lord.
Oh yeah, and takes the op out of play immediately. Iguana with a kill on a Raz in that side hall area. Chili Eater tagged down by Antlion through the smoke. Droomy needs to be extra careful here mid. Whoa, wow. Finds a nice kill on Dyron through that smoke. Is not able to kill Nylock. Nylock with 2 there. Does not. Gets killed by Levi. Levi with a little bit of a botch smoke. But does have an open sight. Is getting flanked. Does get the bomb down. Gets immediately taken out after. But gets the bomb down. That round got a little crazy there.
Yeah, that was a weird one. Good on Togglers to be able to get that bomb down, and it looks like Antlion should be able to pick up this op as well.
Yeah,
14 kills now.
Yeah, 14 and 5. I thought for sure Levi was seen on that by Nylock on the ramp there, but I guess not.
Either way, they will come up with the round. That's 7 on the board now for them, 1 away from winning the half. And Togglers back in a weird position money-wise here. Looks like they're just going to buy down to 2K and hope for the best.
2 Deagles, 2 P2s, and a Tech 9. Pretty spread out buy from them here. Crafty back on this AWP towards mid.
Yeah, somebody pushed mid fast, so he's holding a pretty passive angle back there, but shouldn't be any issues. Actually has a teammate up now as well. That's Antlion with their 15th frag. Make that 16.
16 and 5 from Antlion now.
Not stopping it, just booking it down there.
Not at all. Not carrying a single bit. Gonna be dropping down ladder here. Insanely aggressive plays here from Antlion. There's 3. Is dinked out. Thinks better of it. Runs away. Good decision. Smart decision. Raz with a kill on a Nylock. For the situation that Nylock in, it was pretty impressive that he was even able to get 1 there. Or for Raz. I'm gonna see this full buy come out from Tilted Togglers again. Pretty interesting to see what they do. They found some success on the A ramp, and it feels like they've been trying to change some things up. But I really think they have a fantastic A ramp push. I think they need to lean more towards it, but it looks like they're going to be going towards the B side here. Some fast util out, putting pressure there. Oh, that molly was not taken out. Maybe a bit of miscommunication there. Is able to tag down a lot of people. Nylock here back towards Jin is able to get Levi as Levi pushes too far. They're going to be trying to get bomb down here. It is going to be successful. The plant is. Chili Eater does take down Iguana. Pushes up towards E-Box. Nylock on this boost here. Craftiest Cow goes down. Nylock takes out Chili, who's unaware, but is immediately traded out by Shroomy. Shroomy with the 2K kills Antlion. Now Dyron left in a 1v3 situation. Unfavorable for him.
And Shroomy really stepping it up this map.
100%. 11 and 11 right now.
Some nice rounds.
Yeah, 3K this round, a fantastic round from him. Dyron going to be looking to maybe take some of these guns away if they push too far, but they're going to think better of it. Fall back a little bit. Dyron's going to get a chance to save, and this is going to be another full buy from Angus Amers.
Yeah, still have enough for that op, so it will come out. 2 rounds left in the half. Taco's trying to get back into it. 5 isn't terrible. They could definitely still pull it off with that, but I'd like to get a couple more here if they have the opportunity.
An 8-7 half from Tilted Togglers would be fantastic for them. Shroomy being a little aggressive. They're falling back for him. Molly's behind jump up. Jump up is clear. Nylock falling back towards mid. Little bit of a pre-fire spray. Falling much. Good smoke for Elevator. Looks like Antlion pushing through that. Yep, it's tagged out. Nylock with the trade. Levi with the immediate trade back onto him. Levi does get a kill on the Craftiest Cow, and Iguana trades him out, but what a round from Levi. Able to get that 2-pick, and that second kill that he got was magnificent. Being able to find that kill while Iguana was actively hunting him down. Dyron now last alive again, left in a 1v2 situation. Now
He wins these.
Yeah, totally. I was gonna ask, do you go for this or?
With 2 rounds left in the half, I mean, he's got 4,800, so maybe not, because
Maybe trying to
he'll
grab
be
that
able to
off.
drop at least, yeah, he'll drop 1, probably 2 guns actually next round, so they can get a bit of a good buy going.
Yeah, gonna grab that off, drop that off to Crafty. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Crafty has not had a lot of impact since he's pulled out the op. He is 11 and 10 right now, but I do think he is 1,000 times better with a rifle in his hand. And but they are going to be giving him the op. They trust him. It's always good to trust your opper.
Yeah, well, he's been setting up towards mid every rounds, and it's a good spot obviously to have the op, but they keep using that nice util to smoke off Elevator and really just shut him out of the rounds. So he's got to either go a little more aggressive or maybe try to change it up, go towards one of the sites.
Good molly from Antlion. Aggressive A ramp push. Good nade from him.
Oh, they're up fast.
Fast, wow. Insanely aggressive. Raz with a fantastic kill on the Antlion. Dyron going to be doing his best here. Does get 2, finds 2, turns away from Levi as Levi's pushing. Now Levi's on a bomb recovery mission. He's got to get that bomb. Is able to smoke off Elevator and flashes Heaven. Is peeked while he is full blind. I think that was a team flash too. Craftiest puts that off to use. Takes down Shroomy. And that is the half. 9-6. And again, an impressive display from Antlion.
Yeah. 18 frags. Nylock not far behind at 14. A lot of the individuals stepping up. Even on the other side, it's not too far of a spread. So 9-6. I think both teams will take that. They're both able to win this going into the final half of the final map here.
Once again, a very, very big pistol round for Tilted Togglers. If they're able to get this pistol round, they definitely have the opportunity to tie it up here once again. So we will see what their plan is for this CT half. Kit coming out. Kit on Chili Eater. A pair of dualies in Crunch's hand. No util once again on either side.
That's an interesting one. T's
Full mid
straight
hit.
Up mid.
Antlion tagged down to 50 HP.
Uh-oh.
Crunch only able to find 1 kill on an Antlion with those dualies. Dyron picks it up. Shroomy gets a nice kill though. And like that, it's a 2v2 situation. Shroomy able to find Craftiest. Now Dyron's left in a 1v2 situation here. They don't know where he went.
Go?
They don't know
That's
where
a
he
side
went,
hall?
but he is side hall right
There
now.
he is.
But no,
Oh,
dualies
no.
to work. Pulls the knife out, but he's somehow alive. But okay, eventually dies. So there we go. Very chaotic round, but they did find a way to pull it off. The Tilted Togglers did, and I believe they did that on Ancient as well, where they won a very important pistol round. So Shroomy with the 3K, like you said, really stepping it up this map.
That's crazy. You must have not checked the bullets left on those dualies.
Yeah, that is very unfortunate for him.
Once again, buy coming out from both teams in the follow-up to the pistol, so both still in it. A lot of SMGs on the table. They might just try for that quick A ramp play, just like Togglers were doing to them. Levi spots one out. No bullets exchanged yet.
Throwing that smoke out. It's an okay smoke, not too great. There's a little bit of a gap on it, but oh, Craftiest. Wow, dinked already, taken down to 3 HP. And I'm not sure. But I think Angus has won every second round buy that they've had. But looking a little bit better for Tilted Togglers here. 2 players are already tagged down insanely low, 3 and 6, Craftiest and Antlion, arguably 2 of the better players in the server right now. Nice nade, good positioning from Levi. Levi gets 3, pulls out the USP on Raz. Dyron left alive in the 1v4. Does get a second on Levi, but is immediately snuffed out by Shroomy. It's a good round from Tilted Togglers, and I believe this is going to be a save here from Angus.
Yeah, they should save here, which means it'll be Togglers tying it up for the 3rd time. Wonder where I've heard that before. Going way up this A ramp. Pushed side haul through the molly. Just a Glock though, can't do anything with it. Shroomy finds him.
Dyron does find a deagle and a chili eater.
Oh!
Finds 2 deagles. Good answer back here from Tilted Togglers. Shroomy kills Iguana, and that is going to be the end of the round. We are tied up once again. Shroomy at 19 and 3. Definitely putting on a showing this map.
Very nice job from them. Very nice job from Dyron. Being able to find those 2 kills, that's what got them the bomb plant. And now their money's looking good to buy up here. There's an AWP coming out. Will be dropped over to Antlion. Antlion and Shroomy battling for the top of the server. Both at 19 frags right now.
Antlion pulling out the off on T side.
Yeah, holding that A ramp angle. Nobody seeming to be peeking it yet. CTs have been pretty content just to hold back towards sight on the A side. Nothing too aggressive coming out from them. However, Levi is in ladder and Dyron is not aware of it. This is weird. It's gonna be whoever can adjust their crosshair fastest, I think.
100%. Iguana going down, but is immediately traded out by Antlion. Ollie for jump up. Dyron goes down to Levi. Crunch looking for a little bit of aggression here. Whoa, 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 whoa. A little weird bit of a situation. Did Crunch dink? Craftiest? No, he just hit him. Okay. Craftiest down to 5 HP. 2v3 here. Does have the op, so it makes him a little bit more lethal with that low HP, but just tiny little tap on his feet, and he is gone.
There's the smoke down, so they should be able to get bomb at least.
Nade falls short, does no damage. There goes Crafty, taken down by Raz. Now Nylock in a not fantastic position. Does get one, but is immediately traded out by Levi. Levi, another name, actually doing pretty well for himself this map. He may be negative right now, but he's had some impactful rounds here lately, and I think he's doing pretty well for himself right now.
Yeah, everybody really stepping it up when it matters most on this third map here. Nobody lagging too far behind.
Able to take the lead a lot earlier than they were on Ancient as well. Very, very promising from them. Last round was a full buy, and we're seeing another full buy come out.
Up on Levi, that is over towards B ramp. Contrast to Crafty was using it towards mid every round on the CT side for aimers, so see if they'll be expecting it. It looks like one player is down on the side of the stairs. They don't realize it. Raz spams down and somehow makes it out.
No, somehow alive. Wow. It just it should have. I feel like that definitely should have been a hit from Levi. Is naded. Oh, speaking of hits from Levi, takes out the big hitter, Antlion. Now dead to rights. Gonna have absolutely no say in this round whatsoever now. Forced to watch his team from the background.
Yeah, they use some very defensive smokes on that B site, so they're a little worried that somebody might be pushed up close, but actually nobody on the T side is there. Dyron over towards mid, tries to go for the spray, but Crunch. It's the better of him. Now it's a 5-on-3. The 3 remaining T's, all up towards this A ramp. Nylock finds one. Chili Eater is here for the response.
I think I am having some internet connection.
Uh-oh. Levi finds one. Iguana comes through side hall. It's a 1-on-3, and Levi there for the 3K in the rounds. Op doing some work. They are up to 16 frags, and Toggler's up to 11. 2-round lead now. Things are looking good for them. Aimers deciding to just get some upgraded pistols, a couple Mac 10s. So we should see something fairly fast. There are 2 smokes. See where they decide to use them, but Crunch is pushed up mid. Antlion not expecting that. They've been able to just sneak right up towards ladder room a couple rounds now. Iguana can't find the Deagle flick. Should be a fairly easy cleanup now. Raz with a couple of his own. And a 4-on-2 situation. Tyrant goes down to Crunch. Now Crafty. Last alive tags. Levi on the top of that box, but not enough for the frag. That is 12. A 3-round lead for the Togglers. Biggest lead they've been able to find this entire series, as they won 13-16 on Ancient. And Cow going to be taking their first time out of the map. Down 3 rounds. They do have enough money to full buy. Maybe deciding whether or not to pick up that op. They have plenty of money for it. Sounds like system just dropped. So, they'll be back momentarily. Meanwhile, you're stuck with me. While we're waiting, shout out Argisaurus, our wonderful observer. seconds. Rounds number 22 is off. The op coming out on Crafty. Both teams just holding some deep angles. That is Crafty with that up over towards the A side. Almost getting a CT to walk into their crosshair, but not quite. And Antlion pushes up side hall, finds the first frag.
As I am back.
There we go. Hello.
Hi. Yeah, that was a little interesting.
Well, T's do have sight control. Be able to get this bomb down. Chili Eater finds the lurk on Dyron. There goes the bomb. No more nades. Stop this here. So it's a 4-on-4 retake situation. All 4 CTs are up and close. And there's Frumi with their 20th frag of the game. Finds one. Iguana is pushed up close, but can't find anything. Crafty gets a response for the T's. It's down to a 2-on-3. Raz finds one. Crunch with their second. Things were looking so good for the aimers, but it's Togglers coming up with the round 13 now. Slowly but surely making their way towards that final.
And I'm back. I am in the stream, and we are here to commentate the end of this game.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close now.
Tilted looking really good right now. 9-13. Gonna need something big here from the Angus aimers to be able to pull it right back. Down 4 rounds right now, so this one is pretty crucial from them. Antlion had his name in the server quite a bit that first half, but I really haven't seen him too much in this half. I was absent for a couple of rounds, but
Yeah, but a bit more quiet here. Whole team, really, as they've lost 4 in a row at least.
I don't think this was said before stream, but the Angus Aimers actually beat the Tilted Togglers on Vertigo during the regular season, and actually have the better record on it. So Tilted Togglers doing really well for themselves right now, and there goes Antlion again. First dead. Raz doing a fantastic job of taking him out of the round early.
I think a lot of their success has been coming down to Levi on this op towards the B site. Not that they've been
100%.
finding a ton of frags, but it just shuts things down because they haven't been able to really root him out of his position at all, forcing him to go towards this A side. Oh, and there's a player pushed up close here. Chew. Chili Eater
Traded
finds
out.
2.
Shroomy? Okay,
Whoa.
but Shroomy gets traded out by Crafty. So he's got a little bit of a chance here. Probably not much of one, as they are already on this site.
10 seconds.
Crafty pushing up from short. And yeah, they're going to make short work of that. 14-9 now. Angus has got to win this round. Like, at 100%. This round has to be a round win for them, or they're going to be in... Well, they're already in trouble, but it's going to be an even worse situation if they're not able to pull off this round.
Yeah. 8 in a row for Togglers. They have not dropped a single round on this CT side. Looking stellar. Fast play up this A ramp. Dyron burst in towards Sci Hall. The Molly throws him off. There is a player up Sandbag. Have not cleared this.
Good kill from Shroomy. On to Antlion. Again, Antlion dead first in the round. Once again, Shroomy being extremely elusive here.
Oh,
Is able to find another one. Pulls his pistol out. Quickly stomped out as he should have been. I'm surprised he was even able to get a second kill there, with how... Oh, good lineup. Bullet falls short. Dyron does take out Levi. 1v3 retake for Raz. Sorry. Is able to find one. Managing his angles well. Reloads in the middle of the site. Maybe trying to bait out a peek. Smokes off short. Flashes ramp where both players are currently. One. Now needs to find this last kill. And Nylock is able to close it out. Very scary round for them. Raz almost pulling that back. But Nylock winning a must-win round for Angus Amers. And they're looking a lot better than they were last round, that's for sure.
He'll pick up that round's win. Much needed. And that's good they can find some success on that A ramp finally. Even though it was a nice setup with player behind sandbags. Yeah, that flash from Crunch to help his teammate that was pinned back there was perfect. Fully blinded both of the T's that were on ramp and led to that second kill. Once again, they're going back up fast, and Crafty finds one. Iguana gets the trade on Chili Eater. It's a 4-on-3 advantage early.
Crunch for the callback. Crafty down. Crafty and Antlion, arguably two of the biggest hitters for Angus this series, taken out of the round, but don't count Nylock out. Looking for something. Good smokes on the site. Should be able to get the bomb down here.
Oh, they're pushing.
Flash was going to push through, but fell back. What a nice... That's a nice little bait for him right there. Levi with the kill on a Nylock. It's a 2v3 situation. Crunch taking out Iguana. Now it is a 1v3. Looks like he's going to be sticking this bomb. Levi takes out Dyron, and that's 15 for Tilted Togglers.
One round away now. Angus Amer is going to have to buy up. They'll have enough for rifles, but not full belt to util, and wow. Nice job on the Togglers. Trumi at 23 frags. Raz and Levi both at 18. 17 and 14 for the others. Really making this last map a team effort. Try and push themselves to the grand finals. Raz gives them an early advantage once again, and
On the bright side, Antlion, not the first one dead this round. Dyron gets that trade back onto Crunch. So it is a 4v4. HP advantage going to Tilted.
player will spot each other out on the A ramp. Still a minute to play with for the T's, so.
Nade onto Nylock. Barely any damage on that B ramp. Now, this is a do or die round here for Angus Amers. They can't drop. Antline going to be going up the side hall. Looking for something, anything. He is going to run into Chili Eater. Chili Eater is on the off angle. Antlion does get a headshot. They exchange dinks. The AK winning out that battle as it normally does. Shroomy here behind the site, but Antlion quickly taken out by Levi. 3v3 situation. Iguana takes down Shroomy. And Levi. Raz kills Dyron, and there is a nice flank coming in.
Iguana just needs to buy time here. Uh-oh.
But he goes down. But Nylock is going to catch it out, and that's going to be an 11th round from Angus. Fantastic flank from Nylock there. That definitely was a scary round there, but made quick work of it and was able to bring that round back. Definitely a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Eco's not looking too good for Tilted right now. So, yeah, it does look like they're going to be saving a little bit, maybe getting some pistols out here, but nothing too heavy on the buy.
Yeah, this should be hopefully an easy one for Amers to get back within 3 rounds. Togglers will have plenty of money after this save, though, so they can buy back an op if they choose to.
100%.
Working out for them so far.
Nylock looking for a CT, trying to be maybe a little too aggressive. Antlion, 2 kills. Eco Eater, Bro's been killing it. Nylock does kill the B-side player. Oh, nice kill from Levi, but is immediately traded out by Antlion, who has 3 in the round.
Should be able to pick up this AK if they're fast enough, but there's E coming.
Looks like we've got a player coming Z. Yeah, unfortunately. Antlion gonna find that 4th kill. The Eco round demon. Great round from Antlion there. Haven't really heard from him in a while, but he does put up a good round there.
Crunch time now. 28. Levi will pick back that op. Nice to see that. That's been part of the Toggler's success so far. And actually, they're going to hold mid with it this round. They've been over towards B, but either way, it doesn't seem to matter too much at this point. Nobody on the T's trying to take that space yet. Unsmoke deep ramp, so that's going to force the T's to wait for a few more seconds. Nobody seeing each other yet. Iron just waiting for any sort of aggression, but Fry is back with the up towards B.
Nylock again on this angle.
Yeah, they
looking
love
for
it.
something.
Nothing being shown yet. We'll get flashed.
Nothing from it. Decent smoke going down on the stairs. Shroomy tagged down to half HP now at 52. Antlion with a good timing. Antlion takes down Shroomy. Biggest hitter. But is immediately traded out by Crunch. That is going to call a rotate. Bomb is towards B stairs. Iguana's taken out by Chili.
20 seconds.
But they are not going to have the advantage. And Raz is here. He did rotate off, but was called back.
15 seconds now. They got to go. No time for this. There's an op here now as well.
Levi's here with the op. Oh, no. This round could be disaster. 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7. Oh, missed shot.
No time, no time.
Down. That's it. Is this how they lose? And they lose because they couldn't get the bomb down. What a disaster for Cal there, right at the end. Man, if they would have just pushed a little bit earlier. Oh.
They had the timing. That player on CT rotated off towards A. They didn't have to use all that util. They could have just ran right up, but instead tried to play it safe and.
Yeah, it just ended up biting them in the back. Tilted Togglers moving on to the grand finals, and well deserved from them as well. A big step up from everybody on the Tilted Togglers after that Anubis. I know good mental resilience on them. I know after losing a map, especially that bad, it is really hard to come back from that sometimes. And I think they really did a fantastic job keeping their mental together and coming together to win that game. That was fantastic from them. Fantastic from H4K. So congrats to them and good luck in the grand finals.
Yeah, absolutely. That will be them moving on to the grand finals. That'll be against either Muck Menaces or the Decoys, depending on who won that match or wins that match. I'm not sure if it's still going on. But I believe that is...
check right here. Actually, a little bit of an update for those of you not leaving yet. NA Nades is up 1 map, and they are winning 10-4 on Ancient. So,
all right. Well, GG's in the chat. That was a very fun one. System, thank you very much for doing this cast with us. And Argisaurus, thank you for the wonderful observing. That was
fantastic observing, yes.
All around.
Thank you, Mark, for coming in and showing me the ropes. Obviously, this is my first cast, so a little nervous, but I think we got through it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us. I know it's a little late. I appreciate you staying with us and hope you enjoyed the match. We will see you very soon for the Chally Grand Finals. Take care.
Have a great night.
Save me from the side of myself. I cannot look away. About to crash into my face. Just another day on the shelf. Pull me from my city.